My favorite time of the morning, time to check in with Charlie. What's going on?
Jen, I am on the front lines. Yeah, I'm actually at the Tampa Convention Center, just down from the Tampa Bay Times Square.
They're coming
no,
for you.
they know I'm here. I knew I wasn't probably supposed to be down in here. This is probably the last time I'm going to get anywhere near this area. But it's nice down here. Look at the SunTrust building, red, white, and blue, ready for the RNC.
Yeah, very cool.
And Jen, you can feel it down here. You can feel two things: the excitement as everything builds, and the nervousness about this storm. Both,
Sure.
there's palpable tension in downtown Tampa. But all these delegates are coming in, all these visitors, all these media. What do they got to do? What's the second most important thing they got to do?
They got to eat.
They got to eat. Of course they do. So I was going to come down here and do a story on a food truck. So I'm thinking those little things, those little food trucks.
Sure.
No. That's a food truck for the RNC.
Oh, that's a super-sized one.
Yeah, you see the little sign right there, Fitlife Foods?
Oh, very nice.
Local company and a local guy who's got a great big contract. And look at that, we're going to take you inside the food truck of all food trucks. All this morning, we're going to cook up a little food. We're going to talk about what they're going to be, the service they're going to be providing for the RNC, and have a little bit of fun right here on Good Day Tampa Bay.
And you tell them to swing by Fox 13 when they're done with you, okay?
Yeah, I will send them your way.
Thank you, Charlie. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
About a year and a half ago, we told you about a company just started in Tampa called Fitlife Foods. They made these prepackaged, healthy meals that you could stop by their location on Dale Mabry, pick them up. You take them home, you're eating a good meal, you didn't have to do too much for it. Now they got a contract to help feed the RNC. It's a big impact on a local business. We'll tell you all about it and show you what the delegates might be eating. And some of the media too, just not this guy. When Good Day Tampa Bay continues. That's a great story. Oh, Cooper, he plays his cards right. He may get a scholarship to Michigan. He should hold out for that. Hey, we are talking about food for the RNC. And it's going to be sweet. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a sweet convention. But only 85 calories per cookie, 2 grams of fat. It's because Fitlife Foods is on the job. Nutritious, good food for the RNC. Tell you all about it and the boost to this local business when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Hey, Jen, the RNC has a huge economic impact to this area, of course. And nobody knows that better than David, who owns a company called Fitlife Foods. And let's remind everybody, we were there in your kitchen on Dale Mabry a year and a half ago, and you're just getting started. Now 3 locations all around Tampa Bay. Remind people, what is Fitlife Foods?
So, yeah, Fitlife Foods, we're all about indulgently healthy prepared meals. So we do our breakfast, lunches, dinners, and snacks. And they're all in these small, medium, and large sizes. So people just come in, they grab the fresh, made-from-scratch meals, and they're on their way.
And very nicely labeled with calories and fat and carbs and
Absolutely.
all that stuff. Tell me what you're doing for the RNC and how you got this gig.
Yeah, so we are providing a little over 18,000 meals, breakfast, snacks, to a variety of different people related to the convention. You know, a lot of people that are building the stage and actually making this whole event come to life. And, you know, the people that were coming into town, they were, you know, busy, they're on the go, they're working long hours, and they need energy, and they found us by coming into our store. And then we were just invited in to say, hey, let's see what you can do. How broad is your menu?
So we're in this 18-wheeler, trailer of an 18-wheeler.
That's right.
And this is, what did you call this? What is this truck used for?
Well, they use a lot of these for like disaster recovery situations. So
very cool. Full kitchen, and you will be cranking out the meals for delegates, for members of the media, for both inside the forum and inside the convention center?
Yeah, we're going to be doing inside the forum, inside the convention center, mostly for people in the media and a lot of people that are responsible for building the stage. I actually don't think we're actually feeding any delegates.
Oh, you know why? Because they're getting the fancy schmancy.
Right, yeah, exactly.
They're getting big steak dinners probably. Right. But no, the workers who are, gosh, so many workers in there.
Ton.
And you're feeding them, keeping them healthy.
Yes.
Good job, David. Nicely done, and congratulations. I know that's a big deal for your economy, isn't it?
We're very excited.
Yes, you are. Stick around, everybody. We'll cook up some of this healthy food and share the recipe with you when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
But first, Charlie is live in downtown Tampa. Did you have any trouble getting in there today? Downtown? Oh, you laughed.
Well, we didn't have any trouble getting in. It's staying in that could be the trouble. But I'll tell you that when I get back to the newsroom. Now, I was just thinking, as you're talking about the storm and everything, could RNC suddenly stand for a real nasty coincidence with this storm and this what we're planning? I hope not. I hope not. Hey, stick around. How about some good, healthy breakfast, Fitlife Food style? We're cooking it up. We're firing it up. when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Stick around, everybody. It's going to be a good day, Tampa Bay.
Time to turn it over now to Charley Belcher. And you had the chance to say you knew these folks way back when. They were small time. Now they're sort of rolling in it.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Fitlife Foods, about a year and a half ago, a brand new company coming on. Just hoping to make it 3 weeks. Now they got 3 locations all over Tampa Bay, and they got a big job ahead of them. You know, at the RNC, you got the conventioneers, the delegates cheering in the audience. You got the politicians giving their speeches. But all the people behind the scenes working to make this come off seamlessly, well, they got to eat. And Fitlife Foods is going to feed them healthily, if that's a word. Stick around. We'll see what they're going to serve up for breakfast when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Healthily.
Yesterday, it was steaks and baked Alaska. Today, it's payback day. Charley is at Fitlife, the food truck for the RNC. Although in this case, payback is pretty good.
Yeah, you know, you think about a food truck, and I imagine the little things that look like renovated UPS trucks running around and serving people at lunchtime. Technically, this is a food truck, but it's the back of an 18-wheeler. I mean, we're on the trailer of a tractor trailer. That's a food truck. In fact, Fitlife Foods rented this truck. We're on the property of the Tampa Convention Center just so they could be cooking here to provide food for the RNC. But in essence, Andrew, culinary director at Fitlife Foods, you've been cooking and providing meals to those crews over at the forum, setting up the stage. You've been doing this for almost a month already.
Exactly. We started quite a bit ago to get ready for this whole event because everybody's got to set up. It doesn't just happen overnight, and that's what's so critical about it.
And those people have to eat.
They do. Everybody's got to eat. Everybody's got to eat.
18,000 meals that you will end up doing over this entire stretch.
It's an enormous number. It's an enormous number. But we're always up for the challenge.
Yeah, good for you. So you're in this makeshift kitchen in the back of a tractor trailer, and you're gonna. What's gonna come out of here? What sort of meals are gonna go over to the convention center and the forum?
Everything from breakfast and lunch and dinner, snacks, everything that needs to be to fuel you through your entire day. Because we're all about that. Fuel, flavor, taste, so important. You got to be ready.
You guys are low cal, but high energy.
Exactly.
Food. All right, let's
really
do
important.
What are we doing?
We're going to do breakfast. So this morning we're going to start with sunrise scramble. So we've got chicken sausage, poblano peppers, spicy roasted potatoes. We're going to go ahead and get those going right in our pan here. This is a really simple dish, but it's got, again, a lot of energy. Nice fresh veggies in there. And the key to this, we started with that chicken sausage.
Right.
It's already nice and low fat, and we're going to use a nice egg ratio. So we start with some egg whites.
Oh, okay.
And then we put a little bit of whole egg in there. And you're not even going to really know that those whites were in there. And that's what's so important. It's healthy.
A little extra egg white makes it a little healthier, but you'll have that egg flavor still.
And see, as it comes together, it looks just like whole eggs. And that's the thing. That's the kind of trick to being full of flavor and healthy, is that it doesn't even have to seem like it.
Right. Sometimes you trick the mind, too. And you, like, trying to lose weight, I eat off a little salad plate sometimes. Just tricking the mind.
Little different things like that. And you see how fast this dish comes together, and that's what's key. We got to get people fed, get them back to what they need to do.
They're making a mess here, and there's things going everywhere.
It's still
one dirty truck.
That's right. But we'll clean it all up because we got to make a lot of food when it's all said and done. We'll just go ahead and finish that off with a little bit of cheese right there because you got to have that little bit of indulgence.
Sure.
That's what makes it. All that, a little bit of reward for eating healthy, and our signature salsa right across the top.
And it's signature salsa, you guys have created all sorts of sauces, specialty sauces, and from scratch. You've developed this in your test kitchen over in Dale Mabry.
19 signature sauces, 11 different signature spice blends. It's all about creating this unique flavor profile.
Is that a portion you'll serve right there? Is that about accurate?
This is an accurate portion right here.
How many calories?
It's about 300 calories right here.
How many carbs?
Carbs is 12 grams.
How many fat grams?
6.
Look at you know your stuff. So that's not bad. You have the 300 calories, get a little carbs, just 6 grams of carbs. Help you set up that scaffolding, run that microphone.
Exactly. Everything you got to get going.
Well done. They're in good hands.
Hopefully.
Oh, no, hopefully. They're in good hands.
No, of course they're in good hands. They're with us.
Good for you. All right, and this trailer is sometimes used in disasters. We know we're not going to have one of those.
No,
we're going to think positively and hopefully, but we're good to know that you're here. Hand out the food just in case.
If the worst should happen, we are absolutely prepared.
There you go. Stick around, everybody. More about this RNC coming to Tampa Bay when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
And Charley Belcher is sampling a little RNC food fair this morning. Good morning, Charley.
Good morning. Yeah, we got some all-white meat chicken meatballs with no added fat to the pan. We're cooking up some healthy chicken meatballs, just like the ones at the crews inside the Tampa Bay Times Forum and the Tampa Convention Center. We'll be munching along next week as we bring that Republican National Convention to Tampa Bay. Stick around. We'll share the recipe with you when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher, coming to you from the back of a tractor trailer on the property of the Tampa Convention Center, getting ready for that big old RNC. Actually, Fitlife Foods, they've been already preparing meals for the crews over at the forum. We're building all the stages and preparing the way for the media and the delegates and everybody else. David owns the company. Andrew is the culinary director. And Andrew has given us a couple of examples of the healthy recipes that they'll be feeding everybody here for the next week. Well, for the next little while, because you guys will actually be feeding long after the convention's over. They got to tear down that stage.
All that's got to come out, whatever they put in.
So there'll still be workers here that you'll be feeding.
Yeah, they got to eat.
They got to eat.
For sure, they got to eat.
All right, I'm interested in this chicken meatballs here. Our
Sicilian chicken meatballs. So the great part about these is they're all white meat, 100% white meat. We don't add any extra fat to them. They're just great meatballs, ton of flavor.
What do you got in there to keep them together?
There's a little bit of egg in there, you know, but again, it's that great ratio of whole eggs to egg whites, so it will keep the fat down that way.
No breadcrumbs, anything like that?
No breadcrumbs in this. A little bit of Parmesan cheese in there, though.
Okay, all right.
Got to keep that flavor profile up, and that's why we use our signature spice blends, which you can see all around in there. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean it can't taste good.
Right. Is that the secret? Is that the secret?
That's our signature spice blend right there.
Right.
That's what gives all. We're not going to talk about that one right there.
That's what I figured.
But that's what it's all about.
It's salt, pepper, and Thousand Island dressing. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it is. All right. So, all right. Go ahead. So
this is just another blend that's in there. We put the two different blends together, and that's.
So not one secret, but two.
There's two secrets.
Just to aggravate me.
Just to get you there. And this just comes together real well. The meatballs cook up super quick, and then we use a great pasta here. It's an enriched pasta with extra whole grains. Just a great way to sneak that in there.
And you'll put that with the asparagus?
We certainly will, but first we're going to add our homemade marinara, farmer's market marinara. Great color.
This serving size, how many calories?
This is like two servings.
This is a dinner. This is 2 servings?
Well, it depends on what size you want. So for this size right here, we're going to be about 350.
350 calories.
Same 12 grams again for carbs.
Yeah. And
then the fat's really low because of the all white meat chicken that's in there, so it's only like 6 grams.
Very nice. And you are also providing lots of snacks.
Exactly.
Throughout the day, they can eat, and
everybody's got a sweet tooth. Everybody's got a sweet tooth. So you got to feed it, but it's important to eat good quality snacks.
Nice.
So we have.
And that's what we're gonna do right now.
That's right.
We made cookies earlier today. How many calories?
85 calories. How many 2 grams of fat?
How many carbs?
It's 3 grams of carbs.
There you go. He knows his stuff. Hey guys, congratulations on the big contract.
Thank you.
Well done. Local business, small business, big things. Thanks to the RNC. Grab a cookie, boys. Eat up.
You baked them.
And
grab one. Thanks, Charlie.